he wrote, on December 6th, 1941, I went to bed as a Canadian. And on December 7th, 1941, the day of the Pearl Harbor bombing by the Japanese Imperial Army, he woke up as an enemy alien in his own country. My father was 27 years old. He'd been working, establishing his life. He had 2 university degrees. He had had what sounds like a brilliant career as a university athlete. And it all came crashing down. My father was living in Vancouver at the time, and he volunteered to help at Hastings Park to tutor children who had come in from other parts of BC. And because of that volunteer work, he was one of the last Japanese Canadians to leave the 100-mile restricted area, and he was shipped to the largest internment camp, which was called Tashmi. It's near Hope, the present-day Hope, BC. And at 27 years old, he became the principal of this makeshift school that had 700 kids from 58 different feeder schools, and he had to oversee them. Learning about my father's story through his documents and the photos and other things he left behind, I've learned that it's so important to document personal history. His is a tremendous story of which I was totally ignorant my whole life growing up until I opened his box. I felt really humbled, and I felt as if I wasn't worthy of the parents I had. My father, through my adolescence, he would toss out a little tidbit of information. At one point, he ran for the local school board in Montreal, and he made a speech explaining that he had been the principal of a school. And at that time, I thought, I don't think really it's a real thing. But when I saw the photo of him, not 30 years old, as the principal of a school, I felt ashamed of myself for not having had the patience and the humility to listen to what my father said.